Hello everyone, welcome to episode number 58 of Get Wild. When we last left off, we were in the Terrace of Girthen, helping out Kilruck, the Wind Reaver. He wants us to go to the center of Dreadwaste. Let's talk to him and see if he takes us there. Sweet, I don't even have to fly. He's gonna take me.
I am Kilruck, a warrior from an era long past. In my time, this was a Mogu stronghold. It was my honor to paint the walls with their blood. For my deeds, I was named a paragon, a hero to be preserved in amber for a time when the Empire would need correcting.
Cool idea to me.
Wakener, what power is this that burns our land and corrupts our trees?
Shaw.
The palace. This is not our way. I see why the Klaxi have been forced to act. They are a council of our wisest cultural leaders. They serve to check the power of the Empress. Should the Empress ever fall to corruption or endanger our civilization, the Klaxi are sworn to unseat her. There are others like me, paragons of each era, frozen in time and buried safely beyond the whispers of the Empress. We answer only to the Council, and we rest only when their will is done.
Work complete.
Death from above.
This is a sacred meeting place for the Klaxi. It would be wise of you to let me do the talking. Yeah, gotcha, buddy.
The Empress must fall. Wind Reaver, you have awakened. What of Klaxi Vatic? And what is this filth you brought to our sanctuary? The Klaxi you sent has fallen to an adjunct of Her Majesty. This filth defeated the adjunct and saw to my awakening. We do not need help from the lesser races. Dispose of it. Right away, Klaxi. No. The Awakener may prove useful, one way or another. As fodder for the swarm, perhaps.
And that's what I want to hear, right?
Speak, Awakener.
The Imperial clutches have become an abomination. Clutch keepers rush the development of new swarm-born, saturating it with this vile Shaw energy before sending them away to the wall. The Klaxi wish to stem the tide of swarm-born production in these dread clutches. Put the keepers to death.
Leave me now.
Newly hatched mantids have only two instincts, kill and feed. They turn on one another, devouring the weak and leaving the strongest to mature. Those hatched during a swarm, the swarm-born, are turned loose on our enemies instead. Swarm-born in the clutches of Sheik Zir have been tainted. They are born into shadow and nightmares, driven by terror, not hunger. They are not fit to swarm. They must be purged.
The cycle will be preserved. Yes, Awakener.
Klaxil Va whispers to the tower. It carries their whisper far to other towers, to Mantid, to Paragons. The whisper bounces back and the Klaxi hear it. This way, they see all. The tower near the palace is quiet. This will not do. It must sing for the Klaxi. It is my job to fix the tower, but if you serve the Klaxi, you should serve me as well. You fix the tower and I will wait here.
We are done.
Fair enough.
You seek to trade?
You, filth, you work for me now. The amber blades of the Sheikh Zir Bladesworn are the finest weapons in the Empire. If you are not impelled upon them immediately after leaving here, bring me as many of the blades as you can carry. I'm going to make sure we have weapons in the reserve should we need them. That's fine. Prepare. Oh my god, you are kidding. That is going to suck.
My life for the Galaxy.
Yep, let's head out. But you're so good at it. One ember blade.
Work complete.
As the crystal buzzes life, a harsh, mental voice repeatedly permeates in your mind. The crystal sings to the Galaxy. They sense the Paragon in the clutch, east of the tower. Clutch keepers trying not to pollute this one. Are trying to pollute this one. The Galaxy will not permit this. Go find the Paragon, place your hand on his chamber, and then the Galaxy will channel their whispers through you and break him free. Protect him if you can. So he's out here in the middle somewhere. Not this much. I don't want to fight that. Let's go work on finding the Paragon first. clutch keepers seem to be using these binding white crystals as magical foci. Peering inside, you see thick tendrils of black smoke swirling in the center. One of the workers at the Galaxy Vest may know more about this material and why it's so abundant in the waste. 6 more of these guys, 3 more of the keepers, and 3 more of the blades. Oh, come on, and he's on a scorpion. Alright, 4 of 6. Blade swarms. I figured he would have come too. Alright, Animal of Harmony. We got 4. I need 2 more blades.
I'm out of range.
Amber blades. Blades swarming fetch, keep her together, I can do it.
That's good.
complete.
Alright, all this. Those. And all I need is the little ones. And there's 3 fish inside. The last ones I needed. Saving me in the literally nick of fucking time. Do I have an extraction point? No, just give it. Basically, let's get up here. We'll, God, I got so much food that's only good in like Kun Lai or stuff like that. Okay. There we go. Oh, back up. Let's get out of here. I don't know why he flew me in if he wasn't gonna fly me out. I understand flying me in, but I don't understand hanging around either. My slumber was interrupted by sudden dreams, unspeakable nightmares. Then I awoke. Tyson had spoken to me. I have my orders. There is much to be done.
Lay waste to our souls. Their death will be swift.
A few less traders for us to feed. The Ka-chong when the dust settles.
Be a leaf in the wind.
Their eggs should have basked in the warmth of the sun and the song of a million wings for 10 more years. The Empress will pay for her crimes.
Show no mercy.
I'm friendly with them.
Buy, sell.
The Blades Worn carry their swords with pride. I want them on my weapon racks. If all goes planned, the Klaxi will stop the Empress without your help. Still, it is my role to be prepared.
Preserve the cycle.
If you have any idea what it is, it's amber, but it's polluted with fear. I would not expect an outsider like you to understand the consequences of this.
The will of the Klaxi is eternal.
Amber is power, it brings life. This dread amber you brought me has been twisted. It's concentrated fear. The Vorthic know this very well. Their Kripari has been completely engulfed by Shah, and they use the dread amber to quicken their own Swarmborn. Bring me the crystals used by the Vorthic fear shapers in their rituals. The Klaxi will study them and decide on a protocol for disposal.
We are done. I stand ready.
The Klaxi see far and hear much. They have shared their insight with me. The Vorthic embrace this Shah, using its power to fuel their march in this false swarm. Their warriors consume its tainted amber and call themselves Dread Swarm. There is no future for them. They are waste which needs disposing, and you will begin that process when you reach Kripari Vor.
You are dismissed.
The Sheik Zir's command, the great Kripari tree, Kripari Vor has twisted in a totem of horror. Like those outside the palace, the clutch nearby is now used to corrupt our Swarmborn. Recover the eggs of the Vorthic before they are tainted. We shall raise them here. They shall be citizens of a new empire, free of the Shah.
The cycle is eternal.
Let's go talk to this guy real quick. And then we'll end the episode. So, you survived the Imperial clutches. You are resilient. The Klaxi hear another paragon to the north. Among the Shah scorched root of Kripari Vor. This one cries out in terror and agony. It cannot be saved. The Klaxi want him put down. Go defeat him or do not return here. Good rings. Alright, so we're gonna run over here. Alright everybody, if you like this video, like, favorite, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, leave me a comment, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, my website, check out my t-shirt designs. All those links are down in the description below. And until next time, this has been Bronze, and I will see you on the next episode of Get Wild.